Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're now officially on the second video in the Platinum Trophy playlist. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. Like, I'm enjoying the editing, I'm enjoying making the videos, I'm enjoying doing the Platinums, and I do really want to keep this a thing. So if you like, comment and subscribe, we can keep doing this. I want to do this for as long as possible. And do bigger and better games every time, make the videos bigger and better, improve on the editing. This is something I genuinely want to do. Probably full time, I would say, in the future. So if you keep liking videos, you keep commenting on videos, we can keep them coming. And if you haven't checked out the first video in the series yet, we posted it a couple of weeks ago. We did Assassin's Creed Mirage. There is a full face cam in that video. I didn't have a face cam in this video because I was really ill when I recorded this. So unfortunately, or maybe fortunately actually, you've just got my voice for now. Alright, that's enough of me talking now. Let's get into the video.
Frank, it's Janet. I've just finished my rounds. Do you still need me in this area? Okay, I'll head back to HQ. Feels like today's gonna be a quiet one, huh? Did you see the water this morning? Wait, what's that? Hold on. I'll call you right back. Sir, can you hear me? Easy. Looks like a bullet wound. Can you move your legs?
I can't remember a thing.
Do you think you can make it to the truck? Huh?
The helicopter. I remember.
They spotted you! Get off the boat! Now! Kim here! Do you read me? Search the cabins! Hey! I got him! Jump!
So this game starts off with us, our main character, waking up on the beach with no memory of who he is, and then gradually over the game he slowly remembers things and works out who he is, and gets his revenge on who made him lose his memory in the first place.
Sir, can you hear
Again,
me?
I haven't put a lot of story in this video. One, because spoilers, there's nothing I hate more than spoilers. And two, do we really want to watch the story or do we want to see the trophies? I think I know the answer to that question.
Be
And that
careful.
leads us to the first story trophy of the game for reaching the truck in Brighton Beach.
How are you feeling? Still no memory? I found this key in your pocket. Ever heard of Winslow Bank?
Here. Who's that?
So, unfortunately, the lifeguard doesn't make it barely 2 seconds into the game. Fuming, I'm right there with you. And with the lifeguard being unsavable, we then fight our way out of the beach hut to pick up our next trophy. So next trophy is for eliminating 5 enemies with your fists in a row. This should be really easy on the bank level because it's pretty much all hand-to-hand combat. Next is the first collectible trophy for finding your first document. This one I actually got by accident because I thought the punching bag was an enemy. Next up is finding 10 medkits. I actually managed to get a double whammy on this one for getting 2 of the revolver trophies. I actually think I did this by accident as well because I was just trying not to miss because the recoil was really bad on this gun. Next is for getting full armor. Next we meet up with Jones where she gives us a sniper rifle that we need for the next 2 trophies.
He knows where they're holding Carrington.
Over there, with the woman.
They're out of range. Use the scope.
So the first one being eliminating 10 enemies without getting hurt.
Look out! Sniper!
And then the next is for eliminating 5 enemies in a row with the Dragonov.
This way!
And the next one is for eliminating 5 enemies with a headshot in 1 level. And then we've got the story trophy for finding a way into Emerald Base. And here we've got the trophy for eliminating 5 enemies in a row without alerting them. I actually found this easier to do after you got into the Emerald Base, because the guards will run to the bodies. If you just hide somewhere, you can then just keep shooting them as they come, because you can't alert anyone in this level anyway. Then we've got the trophy for picking up 20 pieces of armour.
Am I dreaming? My God. I can't believe it. My best man alive.
Next up is the trophy for unlocking 15 doors.
Hurry up.
And then this is the first point in the game where I saw water, so I threw him in there and let him drown, and got the trophy for having him drown. And this trophy I found useful to do on the boss fight with Dr. Johansson, because he can take a few hits, whereas usually the revolver's a one-shot kill, and that gets us empty the revolver using alternative fire mode without missing any shots. Wow, that's a mouthful. Next we've got the trophy for killing 4 enemies at once with the bazooka. And then on the same level we got the story trophy for escaping the canyon on a jet.
Jones, finally. I feel like I've spent 3 months inside a tin can.
Okay. What do you say we hop on down to Mexico, Captain?
Margaritas on the beach?
More like Ranger.
Next we got the story trophy for swinging from a grappling hook 3 times without touching the floor. This one is actually possible in 2 different parts of the game from what I remember. It's this part here where you're infiltrating, and then there's another part in a military base where you're inside where you can do this as well.
Any news of number 13?
I think this is the only part of the game that I actually had some trouble with. It's the bit where you go to spy on the secret meeting in the military base. I thought it was because I was sitting in the wrong place or I was in the wrong hiding spot. I couldn't work out for a while why it was happening. It just kept failing and failing and failing. I worked out eventually in this area, if you don't hide every single body of the guards that you kill, then they will always find one. No matter how far onto the other side of the area it is, they will always find it. You need to hide every single body before you activate the bug inside the tent. Otherwise it'll just keep failing the mission. This is a trophy for eliminating 20 enemies with improvised weapons, basically stuff that you pick up throughout the game. I found this really easy, to be honest. If you do it gradually throughout the levels, it should pop pretty soon. Mine popped on the military level. Also the bank level is probably an easy level to get it as well. Next is the collectible trophy for finding 5 documents. Next we've got the trophy for finding the secret entrance to the sanctuary. I'm not going to lie to you, I had to use a guide for this one because I had no idea where it was. Now the pacifist trophy gave me so much trouble. Not because of the difficulty of it, I did the trophy just fine. But my problem was, could I get a recording of this trophy? Not at all. But I did get it, I promise. And here we get the trophy for picking up 10 documents. I didn't rush through these on my first playthrough, I just wanted to play the game and enjoy it. So I just picked up the ones that I could find and then finished them off later on. Well, here's where we pick up our trophy for finishing it on easy. And the good thing about this game is you don't actually have to play it on hard to get the hard trophy difficulty. You can just play the last chapter on hard in chapter select and that should pop that and the medium trophy. So now that the main story is finished, it's now time for the cleanup trophies. And the first one being completing the cliff section in 3 minutes. This next trophy is literally just for kicking the shit out of the beach house. If you break everything in the room, everything that's on the shelves, break all the windows, this should pop really easily. Speaking of kicking and shit, you've now got to do it to this guy. You just shoot him a couple of times, take his armour off, and then just punch him until he dies, basically. Now this trophy we can get in the same place that we did the RPG trophy earlier in the story. If you do it in the canyon area, just lead people to you and then just throw a grenade at them. This should pop as well. Also in this area we got our second to last collectible trophy for picking up 15 documents. You can just play the last chapter on hard in chapter select and that should pop that and the medium trophy. And then finally we picked up our last document to get the trophy for picking up 20 documents. And then finally we picked up our last gold idol to get the trophy for picking up all collectibles. And for this next trophy we've got a little nod to our favourite Assassin's Creed. If you've watched my last video you'll know that I love Assassin's Creed. Do you like what I did there? And this was a good one for me. We've actually got another trophy that kind of relates to later on down the line, but you'll see. And now we've got our final difficulty related trophies. We've got the hard difficulty trophy by playing the last chapter on hard difficulty. And then that automatically pops your medium difficulty trophy too. Now for the final trophy that will get us the platinum is dying 25 times. And apparently I still haven't done that yet. So I thought I would do it Assassin's Creed style and throw myself off a building a few times. And that eventually got us the trophy. And there we go guys, that's all 40 trophies for 13 XIII whatever you want to call it. I never originally played this when it came out on PS2, and I'm actually really glad I played the remaster because I really enjoyed it. And if you're a simple trophy hunter and you don't want to spend a lot of time or don't have a lot of time to spend, I would really recommend this one. The trophy list is simple. The trophy list is fun as well, and I love a fun trophy list. I get tied down with collectible trophies and stuff, and this has got just the right amount. So if you're a platinum hunter, I definitely recommend this one. That's the second video in the Platinum Trophy series done. Let me know in the comments what games you want to see next, what games you don't want to see next, and drop a like, comment and subscribe.